Welcome everybody to the news/opinions video that I always do. Everything has my opinion, so take it as you will. Hate it or love it, I'm still going to be here, still going to be giving my opinions, and still going to be doing my video. We are talking about Fear/Sona, true crime VTuber, who is pretty big, as you can see here, 134K. They do true crime stories and things like that. They recently had an issue where they ended up having to go into the ER. Long story short, I have internal bleeding. I'll be here overnight, possibly 2 nights with an IV. This was November 21st, so probably the weekend is going to be all used in that. If it doesn't stop bleeding, then I go into surgery. This is not how I wanted to spend my weekend. Streams are on hold, honestly, obviously. They are obviously very scared, so of course, it's understandable. Of course, I do hope that if they have to go to surgery, it doesn't affect their life too much. Things can get handled, nothing needs to be cut out, that type of stuff, just maybe sutured or something like that. All going in the positive manner, of course, because that is very scary to have internal bleeding, very scary to have to go into surgery for any reason whatsoever. It's always very scary. So I do hope the best for her, and I do hope the best for their recovery, and I hope that it's just very, very speedy. Uniraid, a subsidiary of Brave Group, if I'm not mistaken, is where a lot of the people that have that have the training, that have all of that type of stuff, can go for after, like to get a place to start off, and then maybe they can go on to other places after that. Harevare is a training program, like it's a VTuber training academy type of thing, like what Nijisanji has, but under Brave Group in this case. And once you get out there, you can be a part of certain agencies. They tend to move them to Uniraid first, and then there's possibility of movement anywhere else. But still, being under the Brave umbrella is an amazing thing. And of course, here we go with all the people that it could be. It looks like Uniraid is showing that there's a big announcement. People aren't really sure what's happening. 11/22 coming soon. It could very well be an announcement of these. This is just speculation, pure speculation on my part. These people recently graduated from Harevare. Hogo no Kamiya, Amanari Iyui, we have Tono Tsumiki, Sakamoto Kon, and Mizukami Sota. Those are the ones that have graduated recently from Harevare, or are going to be graduating in very short succession. And graduation not in the sense of, leaving. Graduation as in like they graduated from a training program, and now they're in the actual agency, the actual group, the actual company. If you've ever been in a company training program, they do treat it like a graduation, like a full-on training program. They treat it like a graduation, like you graduate there, and then you move on into the big leagues, which is the actual company. So this is what I'm thinking is happening here, and I do hope that they will be able to have lots of fun and find their spots in Uniraid or anywhere else under the Brave umbrella. Hololive and Gamersupps have finally combined together to get you some more merch, to get you the waifu cup, to get you some shirts. Mori Calliope is one of them. As long last, finally a gamer. I'm collaborating with Gamersupps on a shaker cup and a shirt, available for November 22nd. Use my code and let them know the Grim Reaper sent you. Gamersupps.gg/Mori. And here's, some things, free GG samples, other, of course they have Doki Bird and other ones that are a part of it. And you also have Kronii with the Gamersupps. This is basically Gamersupps news. Hololive x Gamersupps. Amazing. Then, of course, you also have her site, featuring a collab waifu cup on the GG waifu cup series, as well as a t-shirt, shirt, and cup drop expected on November 22nd. More info later. The affiliate code is there. More info on a recent stream. Use promo code Kronii, case sensitive, for free worldwide shipping on any order, and can order free samples. After promo period ends, this code will switch to 10% off orders. Kronii merch comes out the 22nd. And of course, any idea what time? Not time specific. Only mention that Kronii collab merch dropped on the 22nd. Her promo merch, promo code Kronii, can be used now. But same thing with Mori, their promo code too. And then you can get all the extras that you have there. And of course, with this, unfortunately, there are always people, putting out things that shouldn't. For example, she says, Kronii, I have special collaboration with Gamersupps. The shaker cups and t-shirt will be available from November 22nd. Be sure to use the code Kronii to get special discount and deal. Under that, the person says 500 Kronii cups and t-shirts. And then I was added because, I don't like scalpers. And I am going to put this person on blast. Daku, if you actually do this, then you are part of the problem. Of course, Gamersupps, I don't think they allow this kind of stuff. I think they do have a limit, especially if they know there's going to be scalpers. They're going to have a limit, or they're going to have a ton of them because they usually are prepared for this. Usually you can't get people that can buy 500 at once because that in and of itself will throw red flags in most merchant sites. Like most actual merchant sites professionally run like Gamersupps will have flags out there if you're ordering more than like 10 or 20. And usually they'll have it checked up, rechecked, whatever you want to call it, and it will go under more scrutiny. That's what it's going to happen. It always happens that way. So I doubt that this person is going to be able to scalp this kind of stuff. I doubt that this is going to go through. Just letting you know, with all the wonderful Hololive news, there's always going to be somebody that's going to try to rain on everybody's parade. We have Kronii Master PR is showing something here, which is opening theme information released. Bravely Dance, lyrics, composition, and arrangement by Kinoshita. Pepechi's artist comment has also been released, and it is a collab song with Lamy from Hololive. And this creator, who I'm going to show you here, it's all of them together. They're doing it together. It's from Hazure Skill Kronii Master Skill me that long one there, that anime. It is Lamy is there with Pepechi, Peperonchino's 1 year anniversary. They're doing this together. Aglio, Olio e Peperonchino. Pepechi and I will be singing the opening theme song for the TV anime Unlucky Skill Nutmaster, which will begin airing in January 2025. I'm so happy. Please look forward to the details in the future. So this is going to be amazing. I love seeing these things. It's going to be a big announcement. It is a big announcement for her. This is the person that's going to be doing it with her.
いろいろ歌ったよね。はい。ペペロンファンファーレ。いやー、ペペロンファンファーレ本当にいざ後悔へ出ようみたいな。みんな。
So yeah, go enjoy them. Go and have fun with that. And of course, I'm going to be taking a look at it when it comes out. And I'm going to be taking a look at it and probably having it on repeat again and again and again. Because that's going to be amazing. We are going with Vtuber Style right now, which is a magazine for their December 2024 issue. It will be released on the 28th, of course. But they're gracing the cover of this time is Shirakami Fubuki, who has announced the release of her first album and her first solo concert, FB Kingdom. Look forward to the release of the book, where you'll be able to discover many VTubers. So Vtuber Style is another one. And of course, it is on pre-sale right now for this is really nice. Like you can see other ones there, some nijisanji ones, some other ones. Of course, they're not just going to cover Hololive. They're going to cover, Vtuber assets, things like that. Really love the design of her skirt, and everything is very, very beautiful. Big congratulations to Fubuki for getting this. And of course, congratulations to Cover for, promoting their talents well enough that you can see all of these things pop up and all of these things happen. And I'm very grateful for them not giving up like other companies when, things are not looking so good. Because there were times when Hololive did not look so good. But now, look at where they are now, including Fubuki, Marine, and others. V-Jump, which appears to be an anime/manga magazine, is with the cooperation of Hololive Production. We are inviting a variety of guests to Hololive. This issue features a cute and sexy female pirate, I wonder who that could be, who has the most subscribers in the VTuber world in Japan. And the Hololive official card game will also be filled with the new, that one there, it's a hashtag. I don't miss out what kind of cards they will be. Because yes, as you know, I've covered the official card game, and they do have continuous growth and continuous new cards there. They're going to have a booster pack that's coming out in December. So, of course, be sure to look for that one. Be sure to check out the January special edition of V-Jump. And here we have some of the things. Marine. Here we have, of course, Marine in some of her other outfits that she has. And here is the cover page of that specific V-Jump. And, of course, as I mentioned, V-Jump itself is, a anime/manga, mainly manga from what it looks like. It is monthly magazine V-Jump, released on 21st of every month. This is the official Twitter account where the editorial department tweets. We will deliver the latest information on manga, games, and cards. Thank you for your support. And here is where you can actually buy it. They have, Amazon, Rakuten, 7net, which is 7-Eleven, is very, very, very different than it is in the US over there in Japan. It's very different. Like, you can even pay your bills at a 7-Eleven in Japan. It's very different than over here. But yeah, they have it in so very many places. And of course, check it out this time because Marine is on there. Marine mentioned, yes, of course, awesome. Victor Music, the label or organization in charge of getting the Bluray out for Sora and AZKi, their joint concert that they had, the big joint concert. The Sora Az Bluray was scheduled to be released on December 18th. Due to production reasons, they probably either had issues with getting the discs in time, or maybe there was a lot of corruption in the disc, something happened to the machine. A lot of things can happen. With the mastering of it, something went wrong. The release date it was going to be released on the 18th. The release date of the major debut live Blu-ray First Gravity has been postponed. The new release date will be February 12th, 2025. And this is the JVC Music area here. And this is their main thing, which I have here, which is, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Notice the postponement of release of Sword A's major debut live Blu-ray First Gravity. Thank you so much for your continued support of Sword AZ. The major debut live Blu-ray First Gravity was scheduled to be released on the 18th, and it has been postponed to the 12th of February 2025. Due to this, the early reservation campaign for major debut live Blu-ray will be rescheduled as follows. Early reservation campaign period until 23:59 of Sunday, December 15th, so you get some more time. We sincerely apologize to everyone who is looking forward to the release of this production for any inconvenience caused. Thank you for your understanding, Victor Entertainment, on November 21st. And of course, this sucks for them. It sucks for Sora. It sucks for AZKi. It sucks for Hololive, which, was trying to get a little bit of that holiday cheer type of stuff going, a little bit of the holiday money's popping in, as everyone tries to do during the season right now. And it was kind of just things happen. It just happened, unfortunately, for them. So, if you want to still go and reserve it, you can. You can go to their Victor Music area. You can find out, and you can definitely get. As I have covered previously, many times before, Hololive has a very successful trading card game, tabletop game, whatever you want to call it, with cards like the whole Yu-Gi-Oh, that type of thing. They're trying to do something like that. The cards included in the booster pack Quintet Spectrum, which is going to be on sale on Friday, December 20th. I have heard many people say you sell out pretty fast, so try to get them if you can. This time, the debut of the Holomem card, Ichinarisu, is going to be there. Of course, today we have Ina in the wonderful glory, the regular wonderful glory that she has there. Of course, Fubuki is on the cover of the booster pack. Ina is having more wonderful look, the sweater look. There we go, sweater on the beach. And her concert look, the concert regalia that you have there. And it says, of course, you always have for beginners, rules Q&A, news, products, events, the shop, the card list. So the product itself is this. You're going to have all the percentages. They put the percentages, the chances of getting them, the SRs, the S's, the RRs, all that kind of stuff. The C's are kind of like what you would call the energy cards, and the SYs look like to be helpers maybe. So they have everything out there. And here's the shop where you can look where everything is sold. This is all the Japanese places that it's sold, Tsutaya, other places like that. I am not sure. I wish I could tell you exactly where online they sell. But I know for a fact that Hololive, if they haven't done it already, are working to get it in the rest of the world. Absolutely. Because it's already super popular in Japan. You know it's going to be popular elsewhere if they ever have the chance. Bay from Holo Promise has big news. Of course, as anything like this would be big news. She has a 24-hour stream planned. To celebrate my 3-year and 3-month anniversary, I shall be doing my first ever 24-hour stream. Wish me luck. 23rd of November, 10 a.m. JST, 22nd of November, 5 p.m. PST. So for all of us in the West, it's going to be on Friday, the 22nd. It's going to be going for 24 hours from 5 p.m. PST. Of course, this does not mean that she's going to be awake those full 24 hours. At least I hope not, because I tried that once, and oh boy, is it painful. The most I've been able to do is, I think, 10 to 12 hours. But there's a lot of things that she can do. There's also a just sleeping portion that she can do. Remember also, one thing that a lot of people don't know, and I hope Bae does know, is after 12 hours, YouTube stops keeping the VOD. So around 11:59, she's going to have to stop the VOD and start it up again. Like stop the stream and start it up again in order for her to keep the full 24-hour stream going. I've seen Korone have to do that. I've seen Kyla have to do that because, Kyla and Korone tend to go very long stretches sometimes. So big news I know it's going to go well. Let's freaking go. Yeah, let's go. Nice and good luck, Bay. Looking forward to it. 24-hour stream. A lot of people in Japan are also very celebrating. Of course, everyone celebrates. For one segment, Kureji Ali and EO15, Iofi, will be joining me for a girls' late night pillow talk episode. Please leave any topics and questions for us using the Marshmallow link below. No NGs, please be kind. And you have marshmallow.com, who is going through, Cloudflare, preventing the DDoS stuff. Here's where you can go and ask the information there. You sign up, sign in. It's anonymous for the most part. So you can go and ask for, anything, as long as it's going to be seen by management. So anything that is too personal, anything that is no-go, that's what NGs are. That's what I think means NGs. No-go stuff, no personal stuff, no that kind of stuff. Of course, respect the liver and respect their privacy. As you may all know, the ambassadorship for Korone and Honda EMS Racing, Honda Racing MS, they are doing their thing. They are pushing out, right now specifically, they're pushing out merch. The collaborative merch, as always, is out there. It's gonna be out there. It always is. And it's just less of the merch for me. More a reminder that yes, Korone has very cute outfit for, the racing outfit, the full racing everything, including the helmets and everything like that. And she had the pleasure of being a part of this whole thing. We plan to sell the product on our online sales site at the Aoyama event venue. The details on sales methods will be announced at a later date. Please wait for further information. And of course, right here, Korone says in response, apparently you can buy Korone goods at the event venue in Aoyama. What they mean by the event venue is the racing venue, the actual racing track, the racetrack. They're going to have a store where you can buy merch, and Korone merch is going to be available there. Of course, it seems you can buy it online too, so stay tuned for updates. So they're going to have it online, and they're going to have it at their actual store in Aoyama, in the actual venue, kind of like what the Dodgers did, and with Hololive as well. The venue is in control of most of that stuff. They just hand off all of the merch to the venue, and the venue handles the rest of it. So this is an amazing feat for Korone, for Hololive. They are pushing the boundaries of what you can do. They're pushing out and promoting their talents, as it should always be. I hope other agencies take note and they try to do the same. Holiday Matsuri is announcing more people coming to their convention. It is a convention in Florida. It is the largest anime festival, convention, cosplay, gaming, all that kind of stuff in there in Florida. And I had covered them before because we had Sayu, who's going to be a part of it. And now Rin, John Vtuber Penrose, is going to be a part of Holiday Matsuri as well. Going to be doing fun convention activities at this year's Holiday Matsuri. Get your badges now before an alligator eats them or something. I don't know, man. I don't understand Florida very well. And down here, Rin in my state? I better get out of here. Rin in Florida? I live in Florida. I'm scared. Fortunately, we don't have Tesco's here, so I'm probably safe. But I might stay away from the IKEA in case Rin wants to get a Floridian. What days will you be there? I can't afford the whole weekend, so I'm trying to at least get the day that you're there. What if I pulled up and gave you a blahaj or earrings? Oh, God. The blahaj, of course. We're going to have to figure out when Penrose is going to be there. Of course, Holiday Matsuri has their own website, which I'm going to be taking a look at right now, is Holiday Matsuri. Their full-on festival. 27 days, 20 hours, and 16 minutes. Do they have the programming? Yes, they do. Let's see, Cosplay Championships. More coming soon. So Idol Fest, maybe that might be it, but not Idol Fest. It's going to be a lot of things. They don't have the specific guests, and they have the guests, but they don't have when they're going to be popping in. They just have the guests themselves. And of course, all the people that were announced, all the people that are going to be announced. Amami is also another one that's going to be there. So they're going to keep announcing more and more people and having them there added, like Rin Penrose and Sayu, as they come through. Filian, the wonderful VTuber, as we know, who runs the VTuber Awards, or at least does it every single year, with nominations of different people, Doki Bird, etc., being a part of it, is going to be hanging out with Bao VTuber, Doki Bird, and Dooby 3D. So Dooby is moving up in the world. Dooby has the connections, and Dooby is able to now be able to do as she pleases. So tomorrow on Twitch, which this was done on the 21st, so the 22nd on their Twitch. If you were watching this after the 22nd, then you can absolutely take a look at the VOD. I am sure it's going to be chaotic. I'm sure it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. And I'm glad to see that they're all doing this. And of course, it's like Avengers Assemble, Absolute Cinema. That's the Doob. Does Doki Bird's hair remind anyone else of Chocobo? It's like an Avengers gathering. Yes, absolutely. And of course, people are saying the same thing. Dooby be the least unhinged one in the least unhinged one in the collab. Game of Life. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. I used to dream of collabs like this, and now it's become a reality. 4 titans of VTubers filled with ruined friendships in the game of life. So it's going to be fun. It's a little bit of shorty time moment, whatever, for all 4 of them. It's going to be great. They're all chaotic, so it's going to be a very chaotic show. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of all sizes, shapes, and forms. Pushing VTubers of all types up is my goal with this. That's why we're almost at 300. We're like 275, 276 at this point, and we're almost getting to 300 in the short time that I've been doing this, because I want to have as many VTubers have the opportunity to be seen and be heard and be helped. Instead of making the community a place of competition, I want to make it a place of joy and a place of community. Sadana Zola the 8th, Manticore VTuber from 1 million AD. Taking a look, reintroduction post, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, 21st century. Zola, Sadana A. Zola of 1 million AD. A Kronii Wingman and Crown Prince of the Zola royal family. And here is their full look here. Very nice. The wings are amazing. Yep. And wingless as well. I love the look. I definitely love the look. Here we go with, their intro, about me's, their schedules. It's 3 to 5 p.m. EST. Time may be extended depending on the game and or mood. Monday game streams, Tuesday rest, Wednesday game streams, Thursday rest, and Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday are pending. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is usually when they do their stuff. So let's take a look at a highlight that they have here.
Tell them to bring it on. Bring it on. Alright. Come to the riverside. We do this mano a mano. This means come alone. If you ain't chicken, that is. What did you just call me? Oh, no, you did not just say that. You did not just fucking say that. Okay. Alright then. Bring it on. Bring it on.
There you go.
Get away
so
with
they're starting the fight. And here we go on the YouTube side. They do co-streaming, restreaming, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So you can catch them on either side of it. And of course, we're taking a look at some of the videos they have, impressions, other streams that they have VODs as. Because of course, Twitch is really bad at keeping VODs, to be honest with you. So I do understand why VTubers keep VODs there. Of course, thank you so much for being a part of this VTuber Showcase. Thank you so much for letting me put you in my VTuber Showcase, and I hope this gets more eyes on your channel, of course. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.